In this video, we're going to be looking at how to find the solution to a system of equations. It's actually pretty easy when you have been given the visual, okay? But sometimes you haven't been given the visual and you might need to graph it, right? So for the sake of just getting a little bit extra practice, I want you to look at these examples where we're going to go ahead and we're going to write the equations, but you don't need to, okay? So on this one, my intercept is positive 3. So on one of them, it's positive 3. And we go down 1 over 2, down 1 over 2. So that's down the elevator 1 over 2, negative 1 halves. In my other example, my intercept or my starting point was negative 3. Okay. If I went up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, that's 1/1 or just 1. Okay. Y equals, that could have just be y equals x minus 3. Okay. What's beautiful about this example is, like I said, we don't have to even do that in order to find the solution. The solution is the spot where both of the lines have a common answer or a common solution. So if we go over 4 up 1, right there where our lines are crisscrossing at 4, 1, okay, we're going to get a solution to our system of equations. So that's our solution. That's all you need to do. Now, if you wanted to plug in 4 for x and 1 for y, your left and right side should simplify to be the same number and should check out and be okay. Okay? So on this one, again, just for practice, let's go ahead and do the equations. Our intercept on this one, it's not right where we see a nice intersection. Sometimes it's not going to be. It happens to be negative 1/3 on that one. And then we go down 1, down 1 over 3. Sorry, I did it wrong, but luckily for me it works out. It's the same thing. Our slope and our intercept were the same in this example, okay? Down 1 over 3 in both examples, or sorry, from point to point. And then on this line right here, our intercept is positive 3, okay? And from left to right, we're going to go up 3 over 1, up 3 over 1, up 3 over 1. So 3 over 1 is just 3, okay? And interestingly enough, again, they're the same on that one too. Our solution, this is what we're asking for in this problem, is where they crisscross. So that's negative 1, 0. We went to the left, negative 1, and then we went up, nothing. Okay? Now, our brain's back and forth moving with slope. That gets confusing. When you name your solution, make sure you name your x first and then your y. Last example. Okay? We have, let's do this one right here. Our intercept is negative 4. We go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over 3. Up 5 over 3. That was pretty fast, right? Hopefully getting faster at this. On this one, it's a little bit different, okay? This one has a slope of 0. There's no slope. So a 0 slope means nothing's happening with our x's. But we do have every one of our, every one of these is going to be a point where we're at positive 1. So if I go over 1, I'm going up 1. If I go over 10, I'm going to go up 1. If I go to the left 4, I'm going to go up 1. Over and over, we see up 1. So on your y-axis, you're going to be at positive 1. Okay? So this equation is simply y equals 1. When you have a nice boring horizontal line like that, it's going to be y equals a number. And then conversely, when you have an x equals something, that's going to go with a vertical line. Okay, so again, our solution, we didn't need to do this necessarily, but we could plug in to check, is if we go over 3, up 1, 3, 1 is going to be the solution to that system of equations.